Alright boys, today I have a really requested video that a lot of people have been asking for, and I wanted to go through it and explain it for you guys here today, because a lot of people have been like saying, yo, what should I be doing? What is my main goal? Who should I be leveling up first? What's the entire thing that I'm moving towards? And today I practically have, I guess, a sort of answer. Again, this is a lot of RNG related to it because you have to pick the characters up, and if you are able to pick them up, that is the team you're striding towards. If you are still re-rolling, this should help you and like solidify your answer of what you should be moving towards, what your entire goal is. But today, I hope you guys are ready for it. We're gonna talk about it, we're gonna have fun. Yes. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe or leave a like. It really does help out a ton. Like, go real quick, 250. If we crack it, you're the best. So first thing, heading over here to this red post, again, this is not mine, I want to make sure that's clear. This person put a lot of effort into this, so I will leave the links down below to everything I use in this video so that you guys can read through this. This list is very good for understanding what each character does and their entire potential, what their role is, how they handle. It even goes on to more things like talking about protectors, 4-star characters, more stuff like that. Very, very overall good list, which I recommend you go and read through if you want to understand who plays what role and how they operate, because you realize in this game, okay, at some point you're gonna start getting slapped because of how like the power scaling is. Okay, you be going through like one story mission, then you get to the next chapter, and then all of a sudden you be like breezing on through them, and then you just get like hit, like you hit a wall. Okay, it's very difficult at some point. Then you gotta like go and level up, then you progress onwards, and then you hit a wall again. So yeah, it happens a lot of the time. So you will need to focus on teams that are synergized and that will actually help you. Yes, if you want to go for the waifu team or your favorite character team, that is all fine, enjoy that, but at some point you may hit a wall, which I want to make sure is clear. With that being said, let's talk about this list and let's go over what we have. First, the best characters that everyone already hypes up, you know those characters, and these are the ones people recommend you start building your team around. Space Rimuru being one. Okay, the literal character everyone's recommended you reroll for, playing a support role. Why is he so good? He has a large but expensive 35% buff or attack buff and a 2-turn defense buff. Good all-rounder support for any team. Water Rimuru, the other one everyone hypes up. This is Harmonizer Rimuru, I believe. But yeah, this Rimuru is more defense focused with an ult gauge that has drain and heal. For bosses, it can give you an extra turn before their ult and keep the team alive. Low attack but high defense. He is a defensive support. So again, each one plays their role, and I will show you in a second how the teams will format and how that will go. Again, trainee, I butchered your pronunciation, so I'm so sorry. Okay, don't roast me. I'm sorry. I will literally go through and learn how to pronounce each character. I will, promise. Calm down. But again, healer support, one of the better healers in the game. But yes, literally everyone has said to invest in her because she is a very good healer. Overall, she will help, okay? So if you need a healer, that is your character, and she's probably the best in the game of that. I would say that she's up there. If I were to like format this into tier list, she's up there. Windmill, the one everyone talks about. Light Shuna being, or the Wind Shuna is the free one. Light Shuna is there. Again, each one has their own thing. They all are good in their own way. So you can read through this, but I will go on to the, in a second, I will go on over here, which is the image. I will open this up for you, and this is what it looks like. Because of like protection, boost the element that the character has. So for example, if you are rerolling or if you're building a team, if you're going for the space team, you're gonna use the this person over here, the name that I still can't pronounce, even though everyone commented how to. I suck, I'm so sorry. But you're gonna also have to pick up this Rimuru, which is again space, that's the element. Moving on to wind team, you have Veldora, which is again your protection character. You will then use wind characters, whichever the wind characters you pick up. Milim being one of the better ones in the game. So again, if these are like the two core teams everyone recommends for you to use, I still have seen a lot of people picking up Earth team and trying their best to pop off with that. So if you would like to, you can. You have the healer right here ready for it. If you do pick up her, she literally works in most teams, I will say. Also, you can throw Rimuru into any team. He is a good, again, as it said, all-rounder. So he will work in every single aspect of the game with every single team. These are like filler characters. I literally am saying that, and it's over here. I didn't even know that. I didn't read this. But he's the buffer, he's the heal slash disrupt, and she is the healer. That's how it's gonna go. Should have just read that, my bad. Water team, again, you have the protection character being this Milim. Then you have Rimuru, and you have Soe right there. For light team, you're going for this one right here, who is, I'm not gonna pronounce it, I suck, I'm sorry. We have the battle character right here. Fire team, you're going for Ifrit, you're going for Shizu, and you're going for Benimaru. Okay, that's what it's gonna work like. Again, fire character. Honestly, it's pretty simple. Dark team, this is gonna be the dark team. Then again, the characters that work on any team, you're gonna be using those ones. But again, for example, if you're wondering what I'm currently going for, I have no idea. Right now, my roster is like expanding, but my protection characters are dwindling. Okay, I haven't yet pulled a 5-star protection character on this account because I didn't want to reroll for it. I attempted it, okay? I literally tried for hours on the first day. I went through like, what, 9 hours of rerolls. It failed miserably. I tried again the second day after like I used my phone. Again, after I did all that stuff on my phone, I tried transferring the account, but it would remove your crystals. I summoned and I got completely shafted, so I gave up on that. My entire thing, I pulled Rimuru, I pulled Shizu, and I pulled him on a multi. I gave up. I left, I quit. I'm like, you know what? The luck is here. I will later on go for a protection character if I need one. But right now, my team is currently consisting of mainly win characters. Because I have, I have Milim right here, and then I have Shuna. But yeah, now for me, if I have those characters, as I just said, I'm now going to try and progress forward to get Veldora. I currently on this account already own this Rimuru. My next goal is to pull this character. Once I do that, I can start building my team. First, if you can build that core aspect of it with a protection, buffing those same characters you want, those becoming your strongest characters, you can then just fill in your roster with other characters you have in mind, or that you just own. Let's say you own Benimaru, you can just add him to the team. Sure, he won't get buffed by the protection character, but he still overall does something. If we head back over to the early game list, go through and just read it, right? Make sure you have like at least some of the roles playing perfectly. For Rimuru, I have support. For me, if I get this character, I'm gonna have the healer. Over here, I'll have the AoE DPS. I also have this Shuna right here, which is the defensive support. Each one playing their own thing. If you read through this and you practically understand how they work and what they do, you can then practically move up and just build a solid team to go and just steamroll what story has. Again, there's bosses, there's conquest. You will move up into higher territory stuff where it will become very difficult at a point. So again, you have to focus on your EP, start building that up, start gearing your characters correctly, start using like your protection characters, actually buffing your character. Don't just focus on EP, right? Let's say you use Veldora, but you do not have a single win character to go and help with Veldora, right? Like you're just like putting it on there for what is it, EP? That's not really the greatest. But again, let's say you have Benimaru and you have Shizu, then you go for a 4-star fire character or protection character, then boom, you'll get less EP, sure, but you're buffing those characters more, they'll do more damage, and they will steamroll a little bit easier. But yes, you can practically read through this. The 5-star protectors, this all exist. It will help you in a good way. This is the 4-star protectors. You can read through this, and when, like, what stages you get these for free. Being the one that I think everyone's looking for, a water, 4-star. He will be unlocked at 914, which is a little bit away. The Dark Sky Dragon will be 913, 84, 78, 35. And 2-7. So however you're playing on it, just remember, if you are looking for a wind 4-star, which is currently what I'm doing because I don't have any wind protector, that is when I'll get it, which is at 8-4. So I'm almost there. Once I unlock that, then again my team synergy will increase a little bit. Currently I'm just using a 4-star space character for my Rimuru because I don't have wind. So again, basically that's how you build teams, that's how you understand it. Use these 2 guides to help you progress farther into the game and to understand how you should start it, which characters you're prioritizing, and all of that. Hopefully you guys were able to enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. Peace out, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.